Hi, welcome to Aberystwatch. I'm Chris Steer.
And I'm Chris Pickford, and we'll be taking a close look at some of the current events that's going on in Aberystwyth today.
So, it's a new year, which means plenty of freshers around, which means you've probably seen some of them acting like crazy. But what exactly is it that makes them go so mental? We decided to send Simon Barber to find out.
We're here at the Glengower Hotel with local businessmen, and we're just going to ask them a couple of questions. Now, what is it that you think makes the freshers go quite so crazy?
Alcohol.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, my local businessman. We'll see you back in the studio.
Thanks, Simon. And now to Simon for Weather Watch.
Thanks, Chris. I'm down here by the seafront today, just having a little look at the sea. Seems to be very calm, not really very much to note. The tide is out, though I'm told that happens several times a month. Not really anything to be worried about today. As you can see, perhaps a little bit overcast. Seems very still. Not a lot else to say. I've been Simon Barber, this has been The Sea. We'll see you later on.
Thanks, Simon. We'll be coming back to him later in the show to find out more. Each week, we'll be looking into Aberystwyth's seedy underbelly to see what it is that lurks in the underworld of one of Wales's most luscious seaside resorts. Chris Steer has done an exposé for us. Julian Shelley Books, a peaceful, serene and authentic bookshop setting a benchmark for retailers in Aberystwyth. But does it hide an awful truth? Is there a secret beneath its surface of illegal fighting rings, prostitution and human cloning? No.
Thanks, Chris. Now on to today's local headlines. Okay, so we have door was damaged. I can't believe the police were very impressed with that. Some hoodlums damaged a door. Cost quite a bit of money. Yeah, and what have we got next? Okay, what about Rhodri Morgan, the local MP? Is Rhodri the last left winger in Wales? Well, I'd have to say maybe. Ryan Giggs is retired and played in the left wing for Wales. You know, maybe we could put Rhodri in a Wales shirt. Might do a bit better. Okay, and last but not least we have, it might look like a monstrous blot on the landscape, but it's a monument to our past. I really couldn't be bothered to read this one, so I assume it's about Godzilla or Jurassic Park or something. Yeah. Anyway, now we move on to Chris Steer with the entertainment news.
Thanks, Chris. Entertainment now. The Commodore Cinema this week is showing Schindler's List 2. That's every weekday from 7:30. The Arts Centre is showing Alien vs Predator vs Spider-Man vs Batman. That's Monday through Wednesday. And from Thursday through Friday, they're showing Indiana Jones and the Kitchen of Death. In theatre this week, the Aberystwyth Women's Institute is putting on a musical adaptation of Eli Roth's Hostel. That's at the bandstand on Wednesday night. Bring your anorak for that one. And in music, it's been rumoured that Guns N' Roses may be reforming for this week's Reload. Will they show up? We don't know. We'll let you know next time. Now over to Chris for more news.
Thanks, Chris. In other news, Shoe Zone have recently announced the current liquidation of the remainder of their stock. One wonders, how does one liquidate a shoe? We sent Simon Barber out to find out.
One shoe, one liquid maker. Let the experiment begin. Exactly how Shoe Zone intend to sell this, I just don't know.
Thanks, Simon. I guess that answers that question. Now over to Simon for part 2 of today's Weather Watch, where he'll be trying to keep afloat of the weather in Aberystwyth.
Tension's rising down here at the waterfront. I've been down here for 5 hours and I won't lie, I'm scared. The sea is coming inwards at an incredible rate, and if it carries on like this, we're going to be knee deep in water by the weekend. It is scary. I am scared. I've set myself here as a bit of a benchmark, and if the water comes past me now, I am going to do everything within my power to send it back where it came from, where it belongs. So the moment my foot gets wet, I'm going in. And I don't care, because I know that in years to come, my heart, my life, people will remember me. People will know. I've got a wet foot! I've got a wet foot and I'm going in! Take this! Take this from me now! I'm going in! I'm going! I'm going now! you! No! I can't make it! You cannot come here any further! I won't let you! No! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! Let's go! You will not do it! I will not let you! No! 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 It's really wet! It's really wet! Yeah! Yeah! You like that? Okay. This is getting real now. I want to get back to the studio. I want to get back to the studio. It's so cold.
A strong, healthy portion of additional thanks, Simon. Hopefully he'll be around next week, as will I.
And I.
So, now you know everything there is to know about Aberystwyth at present, but I'm sure there are plenty of news stories just waiting to flop onto the scene, which we'll report on in just a few days' time. I've been Chris Steer.
And I've been Chris Pickford.
And that's been Simon Barber.
We'll see you soon.